Hey guys, this is gottlichtirtho, and before starting this video, I'm gonna wish you all a very happy friendship day. So, this video's idea actually came from one of my subscribers' comment named David Nebia. I think I pronounced your name correctly. If not, I apologize for that, bro. So, he actually wrote that I suggest you to put 8x viewfinder between 4x and 5x. I think it will be 6, because sometimes the targets were close and too high. Magnification confuses, in my opinion. So, just like David and Abia, you can also come into our video. You can also suggest me to make a video in my future. So you just comment me down below of some ideas or your opinion or suggestions. I truly appreciate that, and I will make that if it is a good point. And you can also send me your videos, your any gameplay or any interesting things into my email ID. I will give it into the description. Make sure you send too, because I can upload your video in my next videos. So make sure you do that. Thanks, David. I truly appreciate that for commenting and giving such ideas. And keep the good work going by commenting and suggesting me videos. So let's begin. So here I am with a M416. So M416 with, I'm gonna use some scopes with M416. Now I'm using a 2x scope. So I'm gonna show you the difference between 2x and 3x and which you should use first, and give your first preference into that scope. So I'm using the 2x, and you can just easily see it's smooth, and it has a circle, green circle, and has a dot where you need to aim. So it's a quite good outlook, good view. But if someone is far from you or something, that dot into that 2x scope may hide something you are aiming, hide his head or body. But if you're using a 3x, which is actually a good magnified, you can just see that it is a bit magnified than the 2x. If you are shooting 2x in long range, so suppose I'm hitting that guy with the 2x, and you see I'm hitting and having a good view, but it's not at all good view if he is moving. Then if you're using a 3x, you got his head in the green circle and you can hit him easily. But if he is moving, you can also just quite go for it, because if you're using a 3x, it gives extra magnification. Just like here, I'm seeing him quite easily and shooting him. And if you're using a 2x, it will be a bit harder. See, you see there's no more magnification, and you see the difference right from here, and the dot is just obstructing his head, and you are unable to see the head, and you will be puzzled where your actual aim is. But it is good if you're using a 3x. So suppose someone is standing right behind that wall or peeking from that wall, you can shoot him by, in case you can just shoot him. If you're using a 3x, you can have a good view and a good chance to headshot him. Oh my god, what the heck is going on here? So you can just go, I'm using a 3x right here, and if you're in short combat, you can just see that I'm shooting him with a 3x, having a good magnified view. But if you use a 2x, it will be a bit less magnified. So I'm gonna say you to prefer 3x over 2x. It's my suggestion to go with 3x. So 4x in mid-range is quite good, but if you're in a short range with a 4x, so which is actually looks like this, it has a good point. It has a good red color stick, which is also in 3x, but it is green. But I really like the 4x too. But if you're in the short battle, you can just see you are just shooting him that meter. But if you are shooting with the 3x, you have a good opportunity to look outside the scope with a familiar way. But if you're using a 2x, you can also look outside the scope and get a less magnification over your enemy. But using a 3x scope, you can get both of them, considering a bit magnification and a good look from outside your scope. So you can just see that's a buggy standing right over there. You can just see, you can just see here that's no more. You can just see the buggy from there. But if you use a 4x, it's no, you can't see anything. But if you slightly move your 3x or 4x, you need to see those. So using 2x, using 3x is good from this range because you just get everything what you need. So I'm gonna take a mirror red dot and give you in and show you for the room battle or something closer range battle. So now I'm going to show you with 6x what 6x actually look. It's quite good. It has a small red dot where you just need to shoot, so which is quite good. But if you are in closer range, do not ever try this because 6x has a good magnification rather than the 4x or the 3x in mid-range. But I will say no to 6x if you are in mid-range. But when you are using a 3x, you can get both. So 3x can do the job for 2x as well as 4x as well as 6x for mid-range. So go for 3x because it is a good scope over these three. So I'm gonna show you with 6x because it's time up for this room. So here I am in the new room with with SKs and an 8x scope over the SKs. So what is actually 8x scope's weakness and a good thing, positiveness of 8x scope? So suppose if someone, what the heck, so if suppose you are just hitting someone right into that wall, you can just shoot him quite easily. But the main negative thing in this 8x scope is actually you cannot watch, you cannot scout your surroundings. If someone is running in front of you, you can't see them. If you are being aimed right from the door which I was shooting, right from that broken wall, you cannot see him while shooting another side. So this guy has gone mad, I think. So if you are shooting, you cannot watch different sides while using an 8x, but it has a good magnification rather than the 6x. But if while using a 6x, it's quite good that you can see your surroundings, your neighbor things, what is actually going on, and you can just easily see that someone is aiming down and you can just quickly swap your gun and shoot him. So that's quite good for 6x to into your long range. So I will say to go with the 6x over 8x because it has a good magnification of 6x, but it also has a good stability of a movement of the scope. It's quite smooth. And so if you want to prove yourself the smartest player among the 100 people, then you should choose the 6x over 8x in the 0.7.0 version, which is currently the best scope, I think. So the 6x is no doubt the best scope over 8x, to be honest, because you can get a better view outside the scope, which we cannot get from the 8x, which is the negative impact of 8x. So 6x is quite good. I will prefer you to go with 6x, and you just see that I was shooting the door and this door was quite visible while you are shooting with an 6x. But if you are using an 8x, you are unable to see that because if someone aims you from there, you are gone. So mid-range is absolutely bogus with 8x. So 3x in mid-range is quite good. 6x in mid-range is also quite good. You can consider using 6x in mid-range also, but there's 3x to do all three departments for you. So here I am shooting in the 100 meter with 6x. Is quite easy. And suppose I'm here, so let me just show you the scopes. So using a 4x scope for mid-range. So someone standing there behind the door, behind that wall, shooting him with a 4x. I have a good plus sign in the 4x and I like that, and the 6x with a dot, and you can just easily shoot. So no more vast difference for the 4x and 6x in the mid-range, so you can choose any of them. But if you got a 6x, do not waste your time while using a 4x. It's quite small scope, you can just see it's quite small rather than the 8x. See, just 8x, it's quite longer scope, so it's quite long up. Then you can just see 3x scope. I'm going to swap 3x scope and show you it is also quite smaller scope, but to be honest 2x scope is much larger than the 3x or 4x. So 3x scope in the mid-range is also good. It's also good, not bad, it's also good. You can use 3x in mid-range and you can just go for all purpose. So I'm just running inside the home, inside the house. If someone is inside the, oh my god, what the heck. So if someone is right behind that wall, so here someone is right standing here and you are entering the room with a 6x, and that will be a huge blow for you, because if you're using 6x inside a room, that is nightmare for you. And he has a good advantage. If he is not a bad player, he will headshot you. While using 2x, considering using 2x inside a room is quite a good idea. Yes, it's quite a good idea using 2x inside a room. Now let me just show you your all-purpose 3x scope, which is my favorite. Inside a room is also quite good, but not good as 2x. In this case, 2x wins for me. Inside a room, 2x wins for me. But there's another thing where you can do 4x inside a room. It's also bad, because there is no much difference between 3x and 2x. So mirror red dot is the best option inside a room, to be honest. So mirror red dot can shoot everything inside the room, so go with mirror red dot. And switching holographic now, holographic is also good, but it obstructs you some point of vision, right? You can see that on off button, which is quite useless in this mode. So using mirror dot will be great, but using 2x is also great for inside a room, in a room combat. So you can consider using 2x. So I'm going to show you, if you are entering with a 2x and you see someone right over here, you can just pick and go, boom, and you have a good vision, outside vision too. You can have good outside vision while shooting with 2x. So let me just try it with red dot and show you. So oh, I just glitched right over there. So mirror red dot is quite good, because you have whole vision for shooting. I hope you will try this, and if you succeed, do comment me down below that my points were accurate, and I should have felt good if you just do that. So my choice is go with 3x in your M416 for all purpose, mid range or short range. But inside a room, just go for mirror red dot. So for sniping, go for 6x over the 8x. It's my opinion, because it will make you ahead into any game, and you will be the smartest in the current game mode. So this much in this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. So if you enjoyed, do comment me down below and give some fast ideas or suggestions, just like David did in today's video, and this video is from his idea. So please like this video and share this video with your friend, because it does help our channel to grow. And if you're new to our channel, please consider subscription, because I upload Pubg related tips and tricks and a whole lot more videos in my channel. So gottlichtirtho signing out, guys. See you in next video. Lights out.